Alright guys, what I have for you today is pretty much a maintenance video of the Etek3 LT. It's going to be the same thing for the AM, so even if you have an AM, just please still watch the video. Maintenance and the going through the gun is going to be exactly the same. Things you're going to need is a normal clean towel. It doesn't have to be a great one, just get a towel. Make sure it's dry. Get an old dirty rag or t-shirt, whatever it is. Next thing you're going to need is the Planet Clips gun O that's provided when you get the gun. You're going to need that for lubing up the bolt. Next thing you're going to need is 2 types of squeegees. If you have them, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. It's just my preference of how I like to clean my gun. You're going to need a fuzzy squeegee like this, and then just a normal stick squeegee like this. Next thing you're going to need is the Planet Clips Allen key set. And then, yeah, obviously the gun. Next thing I like to do is put a nice little base over wherever you're going to do, wherever you're going to clean the gun so you don't scratch it, obviously. And then once you have everything set, just get started. So first thing I like to start off is the barrel. I like to unscrew it and then put the gun off to the side. We'll get to it in a second. Next thing is the barrel. Well, first thing is, then once you get it off the gun, unscrew it. The little grooves where you screw it into the gun and the 2 pieces together, they sometimes get little rocks in them, and then stuck in them, and then it'll scratch up your barrel. So first thing I like to do is grab one of your towels, just clean it, get all the little rocks out, do it on the outside and the inside, make sure nothing's in there, because it does scratch your barrel, and I think that's the last thing you guys want to do. Once you get that, just put the towel down. Get first a fuzzy squeegee, doesn't matter which piece of the barrel you start with. Run it through a couple times, make sure you get any excess paint that's in there. And then grab the other squeegee, start with the back end, put it through the front of the barrel, then just pull it through, and then it should be really clean. I'm going to run it through one more time. Mine was a little bit wet, so. And there we go. So now do it to this side too. Run it through, and then put this squeegee in. Run it through, and then clean. Alright, you're done with the barrel. Just put that off to the side. Next thing is we're moving on to the gun. Next thing I like to do is, if you have played in the rain or accidentally dropped your gun in one of the games that you've played, there might be some mud or water in the board or the grip. So what you're gonna have to do is unscrew all 6 screws from both sides, completely remove the grips so you have total access to the board, nothing's blocking you. And if you have any dirt or water, obviously I'm not gonna do it now. If you have any dirt or water in there, just get one of your towels, dry it, make sure nothing stays wet in there, because that's where all your electronics are in there. And then if you get those messed up, you're pretty much going to have to get a new board, and a bunch of stuff is going to go wrong. So get all the excess water or dirt that's in there. Then, like I said, unscrew both sides, and then once you're done, just screw it back on. And this thing that we're going to move on to is the eye covers. And then I'm only going to do, sorry, I thought you guys could see that, but like I said, we're going to move on to the eye covers. I'm only going to do on one side, so it's obviously going to be the same for the other. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your Allen keys. You're going to get the second to the smallest Allen key, which is this one right here, nice and small. You're going to stick this end, the little round end, into the screw, or it doesn't matter which end you screw it into. And then once you get it loose, do not lose the screw, because that is the eye covers screw. And then once you get it out, put it off to the side. And then since I don't have my grips off, it might be a little bit hard to take off the eye covers, but what I like to do is just stick the little Allen key, and then it should pop out nice and easily. And then that reveals your eyes. eyes is for those of you who don't know, eyes is the thing that doesn't let your gun chop. This is obviously the eyes. This is just a little nudge knob inside of the breech. So what you're gonna do here is just take out any water or dirt that's in there. Lift this nice and carefully. Do not break this. Sorry guys for the interruption. My dad accidentally came in. So like I was saying, lift your eyes. Don't break them. Lift them nice and gently, and then get in there and do whatever you have to do. Take out water, dirt, or whatever. And then once you're done, just put them back in nice and easily. Make sure it's all nice and aligned. Then put your eye covers. Take the back piece, just slide it in, just like that, into your grips. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time here. Just slide it in, just like that. And then you're gonna get your screw, and then put your Allen key in it, and then obviously screw it back in. And then once you're done with that, make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want that to come loose in the middle of a game. So yeah, that's pretty much how to clean the eyes. And last thing that I like to clean is actually it's not the last thing, but whatever, is the bolt. This is a pretty easy maintenance for the bolt, since it is a poppet valve. What you're gonna do is just obviously lift it from whatever position it's in, slide it out nice and gently, and put the gun off to the side. Now here's where the Eclipse gun oil comes in. One thing I want to mention is the Eclipse gun oil. I don't know why this is not coming. The oil's not coming out of the little point there, as you can see here. Nothing's coming out of there. Nothing. So what I like to do is unscrew it. Please be careful. Don't spill this all over the place. So what I like to do is just get the little point, tilt it, put the oil off to the side. I don't be leaning it up against something. And then just lube up your bolt. Just like that. What I might do for the gun oil little cap thing is I might just cut off a small little hole, so at least I can get some of the oil out instead of having to unscrew it. Make sure to lube up your O-rings. You don't want those to break. One of the main problems with guns that the O-rings break is that lack of lube. So yeah, obviously you don't want to over lube the bolt. That's never good. So once you're done, dry off your hands. They're probably going to be quite oily. And then take your clean towel, actually dirty. Try to find a clean spot on it. And then if you put too much, I think I did, just like pat it down a little bit. And then spread it around. And then your bolt should look nice and shiny. I think I still put too much, but after the video I might clean it. And then once you're done with the bolt, grab your gun, and then whatever position the bolt was in, just put it like that, and then snap in, and then it should be able to move freely. So yeah, that's how to clean the bolt. So that's pretty much covers maintenance on the Etek3. Pretty plain and simple. And then, one thing I forgot to go over is if you happen to have your eyes off and then there happens to be a break inside of the breech, just grab some water, I guess, or try not to wet the gun too much. Just lean it at an angle and then spray the water so it can just fall out. And then clean it. Do whatever you have to do to it so you can keep this gun running nice and smooth. So that pretty much covers the cleaning or maintenance of the Etek3. Hope this clarified any problems you guys may have. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Leave us messages in our inbox if you have any questions of anything that has to do with paintball or videos. So thanks guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, subscribe. and hopefully to have a playing video up soon. And then, like I said, thank you for coming out, and peace.